This is going to be the most unbelievable story that anyone ever told me. And it begins in Los Angeles in the early 80s. I had managed to make myself penniless, was wandering down on 5th and Main around 11 o'clock at night. Slipped into this midnight mission with people strung out all over the floors there in every sense of the word. And next morning they sent me to these two places, these two houses, where they got people to go back to put them to work, which I had no intention of doing. But the food in the one place was one of these houses were mansions the church could well afford, and in fact one of them, I'm pretty sure, was used in the movie Chinatown later after I left there. It was the one where he, near the end, where he slaps her around, and my sister, my daughter, my sister, my daughter, that place. Anyway, both of them were very nice houses. One where everybody stayed, and my job essentially was to leave there every day and go over and start making some money playing chess at MacArthur Park until I had enough to get back on my feet. Meanwhile, one night, as everybody in this upstairs was undressing, there was two rooms there. One room I sort of had almost to myself, and in the main room where everybody else was starting to get ready for bed. If you're wondering why you're looking at what you're looking at, I'm about to tell you. As this one guy whom I'd talked to a little bit, knew pretty well, enough that he'd exchanged some of his history and so on and so forth. Anyway, this first that ever looked at, because everybody was now getting ready for bed, he was down to taking off his shirt. And in the next section, that's where the real story begins, because you're wondering, at a church group, what in the world are you looking at a scene like this for?